Good evening.
What's that?
Well, since this week we're doing songs that were Academy Award winners, tonight we are featuring the 1946 winner, which was On the Acheson, Topeka, and the Santa Fe.
Right.
It was a popular song which referred to the Acheson, Topeka, and Santa Fe Railway. It was written for the 1946 film The Harvey Girls, where it was sung by Judy Garland with support from Marjorie Main and Ray Bolger and the MGM Chorus. It won the Academy Award for Best Original Song that year. The music was written by Harry Warren and the lyrics by Johnny Mercer. They both also wrote Jeepers Creepers and You Must Have Been a Beautiful Baby.
You must have been.
And I think they had Joe in mind when they wrote it.
Whoa. Well, look here. The Harvey Girls, it begins with a guy named Fred Harvey. True story. Okay, Fred Harvey was a food merchant. He made a deal with the what became the Santa Fe Railroad.
Was that because there was no way for people
Nothing,
traveling?
nothing fresh out there, right? At all to eat, and you'd get terrible food on your trip. So Harvey said, let's establish some eateries and perhaps some hotels on major places along the way to provide people with a real good meal while they're on their train ride. Okay, they'd get off, have a meal, get back on, and they actually made an arrangement where they could get all the passengers off into the dining room, eat your meal, back on a train in a half hour. Pretty good.
Wow.
I wonder if it always worked. Anyway, Fred Harvey went out and wanted to hire some young ladies to be the waitresses and hostesses in these places, and had a very strict arrangement. He wanted intelligent young women.
Well-mannered.
Well-mannered, and they would live there. They'd get paid $17.50 a month, which today would be $444 plus room, board, and tips.
Which was nice.
Not a bad deal,
No.
I don't think, you know.
And he provided the uniforms.
And for them, it seemed like an opportunity to travel and go to other places and so on. They had to sign a year's contract. If they left before that, some of them did to get married, they would owe him half of the deal, okay? He also hired some architects to build these places, and a woman named Mary Coulter was one of the two architects, and she's responsible for some of those places you see on the south rim of the Grand Canyon, along with the places along the railroad.
To stay. You mean.
Yeah. So anyway, that's about it, I
All
think.
right.
And
Ready? I'm feeling like traveling.
do you hear that whistle down the line? I figure that it's engine number 49. She's the only one that'll sound that way on the Acheson, Topeka, and the Santa Fe. Sound like a train? See the old smoke rising round the bend. I reckon that you know she's gonna meet a friend. Folks around these parts get the time of day from the Acheson, Topeka, and the Santa Fe. Here she comes. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hey, Jim, you better get the rig. Whoa, 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 whoa. She's got a list of passengers that's pretty big, and I want a list to Brown's Hotel. Lots of them that travel in from Midas fell all the way from Philadelphia on the Acheson, Topeka, and the Santa Fe. Here she comes. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hey, Jim, you better get the rig. Whoa, 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 whoa. She's got a list of passengers that's pretty big, and they'll all want to live to Brown's Hotel. Lots of them are traveling for quite a spell, all the way from Philadelphia on the Acheson, Topeka, and the Santa Fe. Let's all go for a train ride. There we
Isn't
have
that a
it.
fun song?
We have to cut out before we lose our juice here.
Yes, we're low on energy tonight on our iPad.
More Academy Awards tomorrow night.
So see if you can guess maybe tomorrow night what you would like to hear if you remember any of the Academy Award songs. In the meantime,
Yeah.
be good to each other.
Yep.
Stay dry. It's raining here. Something
Good night.
awful.
Yeah. Noah.
So-
We're not Noah's
Yeah.
here. Yeah.
We're going from the sled to the boat.
Good night.
Good night.